All right, workout worthy. Welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a quick, effective core workout that you can do anytime, anywhere, with no equipment necessary. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. You can come back and do this amazing ab routine anytime. With your fitness, you do not have to be extreme, but you do have to be consistent. So let's get a great core workout. We're gonna start on our sit bones. Holding onto your hamstrings, let's lay back nice and slow. Fingertips behind our ears. We're reaching through the crown of our head, lifting to a hover, and then starting with a basic crunch. Exhale up for 2, inhale down for 2. Exhale up, inhale down. So as we contract our core, think about reaching your head towards the wall behind you, feeling length down your spine. Our chin is level, we're looking up at the ceiling on an angle, not tucking our chin, but contracting our core. Elbows are up nice and wide. Let's do one more, nice and slow. Now keeping the same form, single tempo. Crunch, control, lift, hover. If the tempo feels a little too fast for you, that is fine. Go at your own speed. This is all about strength, not speed. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the elbows out wide. Contract, hover, contract, hover. Let's do 8 more basic crunches, strong and steady, slowing down if you need to, keeping good form. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending our knees, boat position. We're gonna keep our legs completely stationary and we're gonna do another basic crunch set. So stretching through the crown of your head, lift to the hover. From here, 2 counts, nice and slow. Here we go. Exhale up for 2, inhale down for 2. Exhale up, inhale down. Now if this position doesn't feel comfortable, you can always go back to a basic crunch. Exhale up, inhale hover. We're still looking up at the ceiling on an angle. We're not tucking our chin, not looking at those knees. Feel that length. Exhale up. Inhale, hover, keeping the legs stationary. Now singles. Contract, hover, lift. No bouncing, no momentum. Still with a stationary leg, so our core is contracting. Everything else stabilizes. Inhale and exhale. Slowing down if we need to. Inhale, exhale. Now you can stay with your fingertips right where they are, or if you need a little bit more, you can reach towards your ankles. Still keeping the legs stationary. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Now if that's too much on your neck, keep your fingertips right back there for support. Not pulling on the head, but just supporting the neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs extend, vertical, straight legs. They're gonna stay stationary. We're lifting to the hover, and we're gonna do basic crunches. 2 counts, exhale, and inhale. Contract, and control. Exhale up, inhale, hover. Exhale up, inhale, hover. Once again, if the vertical leg does not feel comfortable for you, you can go back to both. You can put your feet on the floor. Singles. Contract, hover, lift. All muscle, not momentum. Belly is sucking in towards the spine. Reaching our head to the wall behind us with each movement. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Contract, control. Now you can stay right here with those fingertips there for support, or you can reach towards your ankles. Reach, hover, reach. Keep breathing. Now if that feels too strenuous on your neck, keep those fingers there for support. Reach, hover. So we're gonna do one last variation with this basic crunch. Instead of reaching directly towards your ankles, we're gonna reach the opposite hand to the opposite foot. So it would be right to left, hover, left to right, hover. A little bit of that rotation, getting the obliques, the transverse, while we're still working those six-pack muscles, those rectus abdominis. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Great job. Quick rest. Reach those arms up. Extend those legs up. Couple of nice deep breaths. Feel that length. Bending our knees, holding our hamstrings. We're going to round up, and we're going to do a 1-minute plank. Traditional plank on our palms. Now the most modified option is on all fours. This might be where you need to be today. A little bit more advanced would be modified plank, straight line head to your knees. And the most advanced is straight line head to our toes. Here we go. Lift and hold. Feeling that length from the crown of our head all the way to the floor. So we don't want to lift our chin. We don't want to tuck our chin. We want to keep that chin level. Even if your chin is level, there's a risk to lunge your head. Think about lifting through the back of your neck so we keep that alignment. Shoulders are low and relaxed. Arms are straight, elbows are soft, pressing the floor away through the pads of our fingers, pads of our palms. Rib cage pull down. We are halfway. You can keep holding, or if you need a little bit more, what you're gonna do is soften one knee and lift, soften the other knee and lift. This knee bend doesn't even really touch the floor. We're staying stable from our head to that stationary leg. Breathing. Hips stay level so we're not wobbling side to side. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knees, sink it back. Feel that length. Feel that stretch. Round up. Onto our sit bones. Next set of crunches. Holding your hamstrings, lay back nice and slow. So we are going to bring our arms to our sides this time. We're going to bring our legs up, and we're going to do a reverse crunch. Our legs are at 90 degrees, so this angle stays the same. The movement's going to come from our hips as we hinge towards the floor and then contract back up. Palms to the ceiling. We're going to lower and contract. Lower and contract. Lower and contract. Lower and contract. Good. Hip hinge, that's the movement we're doing. Knees stay bent. And the idea is we lower our feet as close as we can to the floor without touching, but also without arching. We don't want to strain our back here. Rib cages pull down, abs are tight, sucking the belly in, flexing through those core muscles. Breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders, they're low and relaxed. Even though we're laying down, we've got great posture with a long neck. Inhale. Now you can stay at this 2-count pace. This is my favorite. Or if you want, you can do singles. They might be a little smaller. If you hinge, pull, hinge, pull. Even if you speed up, we're using muscle, not momentum. Great job. Okay, lower down. Combo crunch, meeting in the middle. So we've got that basic crunch we did earlier with that reverse crunch, keeping your elbows out wide. We're gonna lift our upper body to a hover. We're gonna lift our legs to a hover, and then 2 counts, nice and slow. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Chin is off our chest. We're not looking at those moving legs. We're still looking beyond our knees towards the ceiling. Leading with the shoulders. You don't want to pull the elbows. We're keeping them nice and wide. Belly is sucking in. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Singles. Here we go. Strong. Steady. Same form, but with a faster pace. Your range of motion might be smaller. If the tempo feels too fast, or if you do want a bigger range of motion, go ahead and slow it down. This is your core challenge. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, changing the body position. Arms come down, legs extend, and we're gonna do pelvic tilt. So the upper body stays stationary. Pretend there's a wall in front of your legs, and we're gonna use our core to tuck our hips, lifting our feet towards the ceiling. Contract and control. Now with this set, I'm gonna go based on time, not speed, because this is a really challenging move. It is a really small move, but we need to make sure we're using muscle, not momentum. We don't wanna roll towards our face. Our hips, your tailbone might come half an inch off the floor, if that. So it's not about the big range of motion. It's about the core isolation. Palms up. I love to keep my palms up so I'm not pushing on the floor. You might feel your body kind of tense up, but focus on the abdominals contracting to make this movement happen. Not a leg thrust, but a contraction through the core. Shoulders low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Breathing. Belly is sucking in, contracting the core to lift and control. We've got 10 seconds, just this lower body pelvic tilt. Legs are straight. 3, 2, 1. Okay, combo. Very challenging move, once again, based on time, not speed. Fingertips behind our ears, legs are straight, lift to the hover. Double crunch. So even though we're crunching towards our legs are lifting towards the ceiling, not rolling towards our face. Ooh, it's such a small range of motion, but it is so good if you can isolate, making your core make both of these movements happen. So effective. Breathing, don't hold your breath. We are past halfway. So when it's based on time, it's not a cardio burst, we're not sprinting. When it's based on time, we simply go at our own pace. Fast enough it's a challenge, but not so fast that we're using momentum. Keep it up. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Breathing. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Reach those arms up. Extend the legs out, stretching through the fingers, stretching through the toes. Couple of nice deep breaths. Now we're going to do just one more plank. Holding our hamstrings, round up nice and slow, carefully coming around. Second plank. Don't go through the same 3 progressions. So how do you feel? Maybe this is where you need to be. Maybe modified is better. Maybe extended on our toes. 1 minute, lift and hold. Here we go. Long lines. Pressing through the pads of your fingers, pads of your palms. Arms are straight, elbows are soft. We want our wrist right below our shoulders. And we want our toes right below our heels. So you can kind of see my heels pressing back a little. If I shift and put my heels above my toes, it really does make this more of a challenge. And that's what we're looking for. We're not breaking any records, holding plank forever. We are isolating, strengthening, and toning our core. Now you can stay here, or if you want a knee movement, both knees and extend. Even more important, look at that straight line from your head to your hips, and you don't want that moving. You soften both knees. I'm not letting them even touch the mat, so there's definitely 0 weight in my knees. It's a knee movement to add stability challenge. 10 seconds, keep it up. Long neck, strong core, great plank. Holding isometric, or with that single or double knee movement. 3, 2, 1. Now we soften. Sink it back. Feel that length, feel that stretch. Coming up nice and slow. We're gonna do 1 set of Superman. So lying on our stomach, bring your hands right below your forehead. We're gonna stretch through our toes, through the crown of our head, feeling length down our spine. Then contract, lifting your belly up off the floor. Nice and slow, we are gonna reach away. lower to a hover, reach away, lower to a hover, exhale. So think about stretching towards the wall in front of you and the wall behind you. Don't think about arching. It's not about getting a big range of motion. It's about those long back muscles getting lengthened and strengthened. Our legs are straight, knees are soft, but we're not locking, we're not bending our knees. If you need a little more, you can keep your hands on your forehead. That's going to take away some stability. It's going to add some resistance. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Now if you still need more, you can extend your arms. With a longer lever, this is going to make this movement more challenging. And remember, the best option is the hardest option you can do in good form. I'm going to keep my hands down on the mat so that I'm getting the option that I need. Contracting the core, don't stick the belly out. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. We're going to do 4 more. Any of those options. 4, hover, 3, and hover. Last 2. Last 1. Exhale up. Inhale, hover. Lower to the floor. Sink it back. Extended child pose. Reaching through the fingers, sinking the hips over the heels. Resting your forehead on your mat. Breathing. Round up nice and slow. Fantastic job, workout worthy. So that was indeed a quick, effective, amazing ab workout. We lengthened, strengthened, toned, and conditioned all of the muscles in our midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Come back and join me anytime.